Yeah. What is mean log4j? What is mean log4j, ma? Log4j is validation, na? Logging framework. Log4j is a logging framework which will help us to generate different log messages. Okay. See, different log messages. See, in log4j we have mainly 4 components. What are those? Mainly 3 components. Loggers, appenders, layouts. Loggers is for majorly for what? Loggers is for majorly for logging. Okay. See, for logging. And what about appenders? Where we have to where we have to store. Okay, whether we have to go with either we have to go and print that log messages in console or in some text format in specified location or in HTML format in which location, that will mention in appenders. And what about the layouts? Layouts is for what? Layouts is for in which format we want, whether it is for, need in .log format or .html format, .txt format. Those will mention with the help of layouts. Okay, we have loggers, appenders, layouts. Loggers, appenders, layouts. In loggers, we have log4j. In loggers, we have different messages we can generate. What are different types of messages we can generate? Info message, warn, fatal, error, debug. Like this. See, the printing is same, but see, every log messages will be print. Each and every loggers will be print only, but based on that command, we'll come to know whether we have issue. Okay, in while designing the code itself, we have to mention where we have to put what type of info message or what type of warn message we have to generate. That we have to design while designing the framework. Okay. Ah, I explained, no? Even yesterday also explained, right? Even see, even if you have set of data, we can use and we can read that, right? Yeah. See that instead of system.out.println of data, see if you, that data will read this. We'll go with the row, we'll go with the column cell. From the cell we can read the string cell value. That string cell value. Wait, ma. We'll start my one once everyone can arrive. Okay. You probably go with the grid concept. Okay. See what is meant a grid, ma? What is the official website for Selenium, ma? Selenium HQ dot Selenium HQ.org. Okay, what is the uh, Right now we are going with Selenium Grid. Okay. See, we in Selenium we have four components: Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid. Okay. Selenium IDE is the base for Selenium. Okay. Selenium IDE is an add-on to the Firefox browser. Okay, where we can record. We'll not have any IDE for that. Okay, default the browser itself, while recording the code, okay, it will generate the code. Okay, that there are a lot of drawbacks in Selenium IDE. What are different drawbacks there in Selenium IDE? It will support only Firefox browser. Okay, since it's an add-on to the Firefox browser, it will work for only IDE, Firefox browser. That's the problem with the IDE, Selenium IDE. Next, we have Selenium server, RC server. Okay, Selenium RC. Okay, each and every time we need to run the server. Okay, for executing all the test cases, whatever the commands I used to give that commands will reach to the Selenium RC server. Then the Selenium server will trigger. Selenium server will trigger. Then after executing the test cases, I need to stop the server. Okay, since there is a lot of delays, and each and every time I need to run the servers. Okay, it may give the so many performance issues. Because of that, WebDriver evolved. Okay, WebDriver, nowadays almost all the people are going with WebDriver only. Okay, and we have some other features with grid. Okay, what is the Selenium grid? What is meant by grid? What is meant by grid? Combination. Okay, combination. Suppose, okay, with WebDriver or any tool, we can work only with the browser which we installed the system. Okay, browser on which version we installed, with that version only we can work. Either if I go with Selenium or Firefox 35, I can run my test case only with 35. If I want to run my test cases in 30 version of the Firefox browser, is it possible? No. Okay, these problems can be overcome through Selenium Grid. Okay, see here, Selenium Grid kickstart. Selenium Grid allows you to run your test on different machines against different browsers in parallel also. We can run in parallel, but parallel it won't work that much effective, but we can run in different browsers. I can show you in working with different browsers. Even we can run the test cases in parallel with Selenium Grid with different browsers, as well as different versions and different operating systems. Even if you go with even by using virtual machines, you can run our test cases in different machines also. But it is not practically that much applicable. We'll go with working with different versions of different browsers. Okay, see when to use it. Generally speaking, there are two reasons we might want to use Selenium Grid: to run our test against multiple browsers, multiple versions of browsers, and browsers running on different operating systems. We have to go with Selenium Grid. Okay, and to reduce the time it takes for the test suite to complete a test pass. Okay, to reduce the time it takes for the test suite to complete a test pass. Okay, see here, Selenium Grid is to speed up the execution of test passes by using multiple machines to run the test cases in parallel. That we'll see afterwards. Okay, in addition to this, one grid of all the same browsers type and version. For instance, one could have 4 machines. That we'll see. Okay, now how to work with Selenium Grid? How to work with Selenium Grid? See, we have a downloads. Yeah, I have one Word document. See, which will help you very easy for working with Grid. Okay, see, first of all, for working with Selenium Grid, for working with Selenium Grid, okay, we need to download Selenium standalone server. We need to download Selenium standalone server. From where we need to download the Selenium standalone server? Go to the downloads. Go to the downloads. Okay, we have Selenium standalone server. Right, Selenium standalone server. See, the latest version is download version 3.0.0 hyphen beta 2. Okay. See, the latest version I didn't test it as of now, so I will go with the old version 2.53. I need to download Selenium standalone server to work with grid. Selenium standalone server should be downloaded. Yes, it's combination of WebDriver and RC. Okay, previous releases. I will go here. Previous releases 2.53. I will go 2.53. Okay, which one I need to go? Selenium standalone server, right? Yeah, Selenium server. Yeah, Selenium standalone server 2.53.0 .jar. It's a jar file. Selenium server standalone jar. It's a jar file. I have to download that jar file. Okay, and I have to keep in my local repository. Okay, right now I have Selenium server standalone server 2.53.0. Okay, see ma. Right now I have to go to this location. I have to run Selenium standalone server ma. Okay. See how to run Selenium standalone server. How to start Selenium standalone server. Okay. For running Selenium standalone server. Okay. See, before that I have to explain few things. Or we'll go with paint. See, I have grid here. Okay, with the help of grid I will run different browsers. Sorry. This is grid ma. Okay, see if I run grid, then I can give life to the nodes. Okay, Selenium grid is working on grid node hub and node concept. Hub and node concept. Hub is nothing but combination of all nodes. Okay, for giving life to the nodes, the grid should be alive. The grid should be alive. See here, I'm going to start grid. See ma, no need to learn grid, but just have an idea. Okay, how to launch the server. See, really practical people are not using grid, but I have to explain. You have to know. Okay, the thing is, see why we have to go with grid. The basic concept, you know, that is enough. Here we have a grid. We have grid here. We have grid here. We have node here. Node here. Node. See node. Node is nothing but grid is combination of all. Node. See here I will create the node with the different versions of browsers. Firefox browser. I will go with 32. 32. Next operating system is Windows. Okay, here also.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I have a doubt here.
Hmm.
You said like it looks like grid can be run, but to run the test cases parallelly, but it can be run it in the same system, or we need a different systems to
Yeah,
run
see,
the
usually we can run
if
these test cases by using virtual machines on multiple browsers, multiple operating systems also we can run. But right now, instead of going with multiple machines within the same mission,
okay
I am going with multiple
okay
browsers. I'm going with multiple browsers
okay
and multiple versions of the browsers.
uh-huh.
Multiple versions of the browsers.
Okay.
Next, here I'll go with one more node. I'll go with one more node. Browser, Firefox browser. Version is 38. Windows operating system or Windows operating system. Okay. Here I will go with. Here also I will go with one more browser, one more node, Chrome. I'll go with 38. Chrome 38, and the operating system is Windows. Okay, like this. And one more thing. Okay, node, um, IE 11. Any Windows. Windows, we have Windows Vista. I will go with Vista. Even I can go with Vista. Okay, Windows 10 or Windows 8, Windows 7, Vista. Linux. If you want to go with the Linux, then you have to install VMware. You have to connect with the VMware. That is very um, difficult to run that. Okay. Okay. See, ma, I'll save this. Okay. This, see, for giving life to the nodes, this grid should be alive. One, two, two, three, four. Okay. Done. Save as desktop grid. Selenium grid. Uh, okay. Now, see how to how to run this grid, ma. How to run this grid. See. Okay. See, I have to go to the first. I have to open the command prompt. I have to open the command prompt. See, wherever I download that Selenium standalone server, right? I have to go that location. CD. Um, C. Sorry. CD. Like that, I have to go back. Okay, and I have to go to the users. That particular location I have to go. This is the one way. Or see, I know that command prompt. This Selenium standalone server is there here, right? Go to here. Enter command prompt, ma. Downloads. Go to here. Enter command prompt. Sorry. Enter command prompt. It will directly go to the that particular position. Okay. Right now I need to launch the see the step number one. Step number one, go to the seleniumsql.org, click on download, click on Selenium standalone server download version. Right now I am going with 2.51.0. Okay, keep the grid file in desired location. Okay, open the command prompt tool and traverse into the specified location where our file is located. Where our file is located. Okay, see, right now I traverse to that location. Right, where our Selenium standalone server is there, I traverse to that location. After this, what I have to do, ma, I need to run the I need to run the I need to launch the hub grid. I need to run the hub. See, go to the command prompt. Okay, paste here. Launching Selenium Grid Hub. Selenium Grid Hub is up and running. Okay, now Grid Hub is up and running. Okay, this hub, see, I need to test this hub. See, right now I have to verify whether this hub is really running or not. In browser, I have to test ma. Okay, for running, for testing, for verifying this, by default, the grid is running on 4444. By default, the grid is running on port number 4444. Just copy this, copy, open Firefox browser, open Firefox browser, paste it. Okay, console. Okay, see, okay, right now this grid is running. See, for now, right now, what I did, sorry, right now this work is done. Right, right now grid is launched. Right
Yeah. Yes.
now, see, for giving this life to these nodes, these nodes, these nodes. Okay, the grid should be alive. Then only I will create nodes. Okay, for running these nodes, what I have to do? Okay, for running Firefox browser ma. For running Firefox browser directly, see Java jar Selenium server standalone 2.53.0 jar role instead of hub. I have to go with node. I have to go with node hub, and the grid is already grid is registered to this 4444. Okay, and browser here I have to give the browser name equal to Firefox. Platform, on which platform I have to work, and the version, which version I have to work. That version number I have to mention, and the port, any 4-digit number port I can give. Any 4-digit port number I can give. Okay, just copy this. Copy. Again launch one more command prompt here itself, since the standalone server is there in this location. Sorry. Paste here. Okay, the node is registered to the hub and ready to use. If they see already, if that 7777 is already registered to some other node, some other thing, we will get issue with that.
Okay.
Okay, so we can change that port number and we can ensure that. Okay, see here, just refresh this. Just refresh this. See, the browser is WebDriver, version is 32. It is running on my, this is my IP address. This is my port number. Okay, this is operating system Windows. Done, right? Next, next, ma. See, for working with Firefox browser, like this I can go. Even if I want one more node, just I will copy this. Control C. I have to launch one more command prompt, ma. For each and every grid, as well as for each and every nodes, we have to
Mm-hmm.
launch that many command prompts. Okay, see, for working with all these nodes, the grid should be alive. Grid should be alive, otherwise we will not create life to the nodes. Paste. Already 7777 is registered with this. I'll go with 8. Now I will go with the version 38 ma. I'll go with version 38. Everything is same apart from this, but the port number I have to change. Already 7777 is registered with Firefox 32 version, so I have to change this. Why it is not running? See, here we have 3 because of that. Paste here. 7708 version number 38. Adding browser name Firefox. The node is registered to the hub and ready to use. right? You just refresh this project. Just sorry here. Just refresh this. Oh, where is F5? Just go with F5. Okay. See, double sound, double sound, 7778 is 32 version. This is 32 version. This is 38 version. Even we can run different browsers. Okay. See, for working with other than Firefox browser, we need to give the set the system.set property, right? Okay, where we have to give that location of the driver executable file. Here also for working with other than Firefox browser, we need to give that path. We need to give the path. See, right now my driver IE driver server is there in my location. Which location? See, system server downloads. I have here, right, IE driver server. This is the IE driver server.exe file. Control A, Control C. I have to paste instead of this location to paste here. Okay, file, save. See, everything is same, and port number already registered. Double seven is registered. Double seven 7778 is registered. I will go with 7779 ma. Any 4-digit number, your wish. There is no specified, but some nodes particularly see 4444 already registered. Like that 8080 is for Jenkins. Like that it will be already configured. Apart from that, we can go with some other port numbers. Just copy this. Control C. Save this. Save and paste. Open one more command prompt. One more command prompt. Control V. What happens? That driver downloads. We have the IE driver server or not? We'll check. See, users system 44 IE driver server.exe. We'll check. Downloads. I will go with .exe file. Okay. Copy. I launch one more command prompt where we have C folder system 448. C computer. C users. The system 4. Go to the downloads. Here we have that command Selenium standard server. Command prompt. Paste here. IE driver C user system 4 downloads. 64-bit IE driver dot server. Java Selenium unable to access the jar file.
快点到点，到点，到点，外手了，外手了，嗯。
Okay, we'll see afterwards. Okay, file, save. Okay, see here same thing. See for Chrome driver also, we have to give the path, same path. Okay, browser name is Internet Explorer, browser name is Chrome for this. Browser name is, we have to give it Chrome. We'll check for Chrome browser. At least we'll work whether it is work for Chrome browser or not. We'll check. Okay, see users, where we have see users, system rule 4, downloads, Chrome browser we have, where it is Chrome browser, downloads, Chrome driver, Chrome driver.exe, right? Control A, Control C. Okay, just here instead of this, I have to go with Chrome driver.exe. Okay, jar Selenium server standalone server 2.53.0 jar roll up localhost 4444 grid register maximum session is 10, browser name equal to what browser name? Chrome, and the version is 40 and port number is 88800. Oh, for Chrome browser. We'll see whether it will work for this. Copy, go to this location, downloads, command prompt. We have Selenium standalone server here only, right? Paste. Failed to start. And D driver Selenium users downloads
I
Chrome
think probably
driver.exe.
those, so probably those versions will not be supported by the Selenium.
It might be server research. Paste. Okay, it is not working. Okay, we'll see with the Firefox browser itself. Okay, see these two versions we have. Okay, save this. Okay, right now how to do the coding? How to do the coding? See, for working with other browsers, see earlier I am opening WebDriver, right? See now I have to go with remote WebDriver.
Yeah.
I am launching remote WebDriver, not WebDriver. I am running now remote WebDriver. See, Control C. Just go to this QH, then the batch SRC. Okay, read new class. Read Firefox. Read Firefox. Okay, main method. Okay, I have to go with the desired capabilities. I have to go with the desired capabilities. Driver equal to, see, I have to initialize the WebDriver, right? Okay, WebDriver driver. WebDriver and driver equal to new remote WebDriver of that URL I have to give. This new remote WebDriver, I'm launching. Earlier I used to run Firefox driver or Chrome driver or that specified browser I used to run, but now I'm running remote WebDriver. New remote WebDriver of new URL. See right now my grid is running on which browsers? Sorry, my nodes are running on 7777 and 77777H. Okay, right now if I want to test my application with version 32, what I have to do? Okay, what is that node, ma? What is the node for that? 7777, right? See, localhost is nothing but either you give your IP address or localhost. See, if I am running from VMware, that VMware IP address I have to mention here. Okay, but here I am going with 7777, and web driver is hub capabilities, asterisk declaration, malformed URL exception. Okay, now right now I have to launch the browser. And okay, driver dot get. We will go with http demo dot active time.com, or even I will go with maximize the window, each and everything. Driver dot manage dot driver dot manage dot manage dot window dot maximize driver dot manage dot timeout dot implicitly wait, and time is 30, and time minute dot seconds. Okay, just save this, right click, run as Java application. Even if you go with testng, run as testng test. Why this error is coming now? See, it's launched. See, sorry ma, it's running Chrome. I have to go with Firefox, right? Save this, right click, run as Java application. See, desired capabilities for doing system predefined settings to the browser. For working with grid, okay, we have to go with the desired capabilities. We can do some predefined settings to the browsers. See, right now we are launching the browser remotely. That remote browser has to do for doing internal changes with that remote web driver. I will go with the desired capabilities. With Firefox done, huh? What happens? Launched, huh? Yeah, it's launched. Okay, see here, if you open the command prompt, okay, see ma, each and everything in the section, whatever we did, no, see, executing maximize window done, executing implicit wait done, executing demo dot time done, like that it will show here. Okay, see, this is for which version? This is for version 32. Same thing, if I want to run, just copy the code, git Firefox, copy the code, save, right click, paste, git Firefox 2. Okay, okay, git Firefox 2. On which node we are running, ma? So on edge. Okay, save this, run. It's working. Okay, okay, each and everything will be updated here. Okay, see, for running the test cases in parallel, we have to go with threads concepts in Java. You know threads, right? Parallelly responses will be there. That thread concept we have to use. That much level is not required, but how to create hub, what is the use of grid, okay, why we have to go with nodes, those things and all enough. Okay, this is what tomorrow probably we will see. See, earlier in that system we are able to run with the Chrome and IE browsers. Right now we have some issues, seems. Okay, see, if you see, while doing, see, some precautions we have to take. If you are not able to launch the Firefox or Chrome browsers, sorry, if you are not able to launch the grid, okay, just restart the system. Since that already, if you, we may run 2 or 3 times, right? We may run to see if it is not working properly, we may run second time, right? So it may give the issues. If you have problem like this, then restart your system and you are able to launch the browser, launch the grid. Okay, step by step procedure how we follow now. Just follow the steps, then you are able to do this.